There's an Exodia deck. What now? Yes, yes, welcome. We don't even have all the first 5 yet. Because we have number 1 at Meltris, and then Rai Ramthel, and then Srisf, and then Chase with Haste, and there's still 1 left. Wow, amazing. Playing to get... I tried to redeem it. There's only 4 of them being shown. I think I redeemed it and it glitched out. Probably. Guys, I have a lot of work to do today. I don't have time to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I literally have to spend all day editing. This card's name becomes Ring of Destruction while it's on the field. Once per turn, if a monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect, except near the damage step, you can target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. And if you do, each player takes 100 points of damage. The Loop of Destruction. Hello everybody, and what's up, TheDuelLogs? Hello there, every pony. A family talk question. Not the mini card? What are you talking about? 500 points of the logs, not 100? What's 500 points? Did I say 100? Let's see, in what ways are you generous? Could you be more generous? Excellent family talk question. In what ways are you guys generous? I don't really think about stuff like that. I'm just the nicest person I've ever known, so everything I do is generous. Deeper question. What do you miss most about your childhood? I don't miss my childhood at all. I like being an adult. It's way better. As an adult, I have food. I can buy food whenever I want. I'm not constantly poor. It's the best. Thanks for the prime. Yes, thanks for the resub, the mighty person 480. We always give views. Obviously, that makes us the most generous. That's true. If it wasn't for all of you watching this stream right now, I wouldn't have been able to leverage it for connections in order to work on the World Legacy project. So thank you. You guys made this stream valuable enough to make connections with other people. You have served your purpose. You can leave now. Goodbye. As a kid, you didn't have food? No, I was mega poor. Do you miss playground rules, Yu-Gi-Oh? Or not know the rules? No, I'm making the rules is better. I didn't really like Yu-Gi-Oh that much until I learned the rules. Making us harsh browns. He does care about us. I remembered why I started streaming a few days ago. My life has purpose now. And that purpose is to work on videos, not streams. Must be special summon with the Fang of Critias, using Ring of Destruction. Once per turn, you can target 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy it. Then, if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. Ooh, I like that. We'll play a Ring of Destruction burn deck today. Are you guys happy with that? Can I do that? Am I okay to do this? How do I protect my back row, chat? How do I do this, chat? Do I play 3 of these and 3 of these and 1 of these and 1 of these and 3 of these and 3 of these? Is this how you do it, chat? And then Naturia Exterio. Naturia Exterio. And then we also play... yeah, Boo Boo Game. Boo Boo Game. And then we have Trap Trick. It's so beautiful! You need Waking the Dragon. Waking the Dragon. Okay. And then we also need Ultimate Falcon. And then we need Clear Wing. Clear Wing, Synchro Dragon. And then we also need Last War. Last Warrior is kind of easy to out, to be honest. I don't want to even include this. Dark Sacrifice? What's that? Dark Sackly. Dark Sacrifice. Guys, I went to the store today and I bought some treats for my cat so that he won't run away from me all the time. And he ran away from me again. But he did eat the treats. Progress. There is no Dark Sacrifice. Friends don't let friends build burn decks. I love burn decks. Yo, how are you? I'm great. You have a cat recently? Yeah, something like that. What other cards do I need? Chat, give me some ideas. What other cards do I need for this? The secret cards, right? Secret Blast. The Kaijus. The Time Lords. Should I play Time Lords? I think I should play Time Lords. Mega Clops or Waking the Dragon. Mega Clops is a good option too. Mega Clops. But Mega Clops is kind of easy to out too. Michion, the Time Lord. Time Lord. What about Sandorian? At the end of the battle phase of this card, battle inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. Hell yeah. Why would you want to play Michion? You should also play Zaphion. Super Polymerization? Did they unlimit it yet? Super Poly. Dang it, it's still at 2. Thanks for the gifted sub to Mr. Metal Terabyte. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Okay, what are some good Super Poly targets? At Ignister Golem. At Ignister Golem. Then we have these 3 cards. And then, honestly, we go against lots of Dark Magicians in gold. Are there any good Dark Magician? The Dark Magicians. +1 Dragon Monster. Natis is technically a Super Poly target. Natis is not a Super Poly target at all. Because its summoning condition is an alternative one only. You can't bring it out through Super Poly. We don't really see Blue Eyes anymore. Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes White Dragon plus Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon plus 1 Dragon Monster. This one kind of works. Whoa, it's a super gift subber. I'm a noob compared to him. You should see Psychicscape. Oh yeah, Psychicscape, I think, is like the 2nd most amount of gift subs on the channel. There was someone else who gifted even more, but he stopped watching after the stream went to shit. I think this is good. Am I forgetting anything, chat? Is there anything I could do to make this better? I think this deck is perfect. The only thing I can think of to make this deck even betterer is if I put effort into anything. Draco Kinet? What is Draco Necro? Oh, for the zombie cards? Draco Necro. Draco Necro. Guizing Longyong, best bird monster. It is the best bird monster, but I don't want to play a Sword Soul package to bring it out. It's really hard to bring out. I think Sykes is the one who gifted me a Meowie sub. Sounds about right. Barone for Waking the Dragon. I have so many other Waking the Dragon targets, though. I don't need a Barone. Barone, more like, no thank you. Okay. Let's take it for a spin. Time Lord plus Heavenly Prison is a rank 10. That's true. We can play Gustav. Gustav? And then Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Libe. There we go. What cards do I remove for this? Chat, what cards do I remove? Do I just get rid of Ultimate Falcon? No, I can probably just get rid of Clearwing Synchro Dragon. We don't really need that. If I can float into a Spell Trap Negate, I'm probably just going to go into Nature Exterio. Okay. The Dark Spellions. This is Loop of Destruction Burn. Loop of Destruction Burn. Do I have any ways to pop cards? Yeah, Dino Wrestler Pankratops pops singular cards. So does Gizmek Orochi the Serpentron Sky Slasher. Should I play Gizmek Orochi the Serpentron Sky Slasher as well so I can pop more cards? The Dark Room of Nightmare. I feel like I need another burn card too. Nice Numeron deck. Shut the hell up. I'll ban you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I have gone a little bit too far with my words. I will reflect and try better. The pot cards. I could totally play Pot of Desires in this deck, but I don't have room for any of this shit. Yes, I do. I can add 2 of these, and I can remove 2 of these. There we go. Now it's perfect. Magic Cylinder sucks, though.
Thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you idiot.
Yeah, you idiot. You absolute buffoon. Okay. Change accessories. This is a burn deck, so we need a burn something that's on fire. Like, ooh, like this one. And then we need to play the volcano field. And then we need, ooh, the Loop of Destruction. Ooh. The volcano and the 3 main cards. Loop of Destruction, Ring of Destruction, and Destruction Dragon. Okay, I think we're ready to go into gold and dunk on some Dark Magician players. Is that a free-to-play account? Yeah, I haven't spent any money on this game. Win and you'll gain a rank? Excellent. What happens if they destroy my cards, though? Magic Cylinder is so bad. Blazing Mirror Force? Oh, that's a good one. Ooh. Pretty good opening hand, not gonna lie. Not Yugioh. Yugioh, not gonna lie. First card, Cyberstein. I have no way to protect my Cyberstein. Your opponent has drawn cards. This card's name becomes Ring of Destruction while it is on the field. I can now use Fang of Critias on my next turn. As long as they don't bring out a card with more than 3,700 attack, I should be fine. Because if they do, they can just out Nature Exterio. Flameveil Guard. Trade-in. Are they playing an FTK deck? Because why else would you play Trade-in and Blue Eyes Toon Dragon? Oh, they're playing some kind of FTK deck. Wait. Wait, how come the effect's not working? Oh, because I have no cards in my graveyard. No cards in the grave. Ribobozo. As soon as I get a card in the graveyard. The nice logs. I am nice. I'm always nice. As soon as I get a card in the graveyard, it's over for this wonderful gentleman. He was an FDK if you had anything in the grave. I need to play Almirage in order to get a card in the graveyard. It's okay, they will brick. Sometimes these decks play Dark World Dealings and that will get a card in my graveyard. Don't worry, they will Dark World Dealings Once they do, then it's game over for this chap. Did he play 1 day apiece? He did play 1 day apiece. Monster Reborn. They're bringing it back to the field. Unless he's using the panda version. And then he's going to send it to the graveyard with the white elephant's gift to draw 2 more cards. I wonder what kind he's doing. Foolish Burial. There's Panda. How does he get Panda out? He just uses Monster Reborn. A Foolish Burial. Ooh, an extra 1,000 points of damage. There's Panda. Wait, oh, he used double summon earlier. It's time to morb. Look at the panda. Come on, give me a card in my graveyard. I'm begging you. You have to interact with my board. Why aren't most of these draw cards banned? He's not even using the good ones. Oh, I guess some of them are pretty good. I have a list of all of the best draw cards. All you have to do is just watch my video on the top 10 FTK targets. Formula Synchron. Ooh, that's another way to draw a card. Losing to a trial duel deck? There's no way this is a trial duel deck. This is too competent. Whoa. How are they going to pull off Exodia? The most useless exterior ever? I forgot it needs a card in the graveyard, okay? Don't make fun of me. I'm trying my best. Probably Dark Factory at mass production, but how does he get the head of Exodia? Cybers? Wait, what does this one do? Special summon a Cybers tuner monster from your hand or graveyard. Also, monsters cannot special summon this turn except for Cybers monsters. I'm interested how they go from here. He simply draws the head. That's not how this works. Pot of Avarice. Oh, I guess they can use that to return the head. And return all the resources to go into some more Formula Synchrons to draw more cards. They did draw a whole bunch. They still have 14 cards left in the deck. Everybody knows the head is always at the bottom 5 cards of your deck. Get cooked? Nuh-uh, as soon as he gets a card in the graveyard, he's ham-boned. As soon as I draw into one of my hand traps. Which I am playing, I just didn't draw into any of them. The TG Hyper Librarian, add Almirage. I do need to add Almirage after this duel. Ooh, they got rid of their Treasure Panda. Now they're going to draw 2 cards. Do you really think he's going to interact with you? Maybe. You never know until you try. Oh my god, that does get it back. They have Treasure Panda back. He's going to Quasar? He can Quasar, actually, now that I think about it. That's not a Quasar. A Cybers Synchro monster. You can special summon a Cybers tuner monster from your hand or graveyard. If this Synchro summon card is sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. Oh, okay. That's why they're using it. Okay. Now they have Coral Dragon. They're going to go into a level 9. Oh. I forgot this card existed. When this card is synchro summoned, draw cards equal to number of non-tuners used for it. And then all the cards that sent to the graveyard draw a card when they're sent to the graveyard as a synchro material. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. They drew 4 cards off that synchro summon. And they still don't have Exodia yet. But I think it's because all the pieces are in the graveyard. They must have the head in their hand. Couldn't he just attack for a game with that? Yeah. But there's 1 day apiece, so he can't deal damage this turn. They still don't have it? That's 4 cards. Dark Factory of more production. Mass production. Oh, I guess they didn't have the last piece in their hand yet. There it is. Synchro Exodia. Oh, one of the legs is on the field? No, it wasn't. You lost due to the effect of Exodia, the Forbidden One? That's only because I didn't have Almirage to get a card in the graveyard. I will never make that blunder again. Once per turn. I could have won that if I had a single card in my graveyard. The TheDuelLogs, how did you become a spider? What do you mean, how did I become a spider? I've always been a spider. How did you become a human? Whoa! This hand is excellent going second. Not first, though. How'd you become a mage? Shut up. Wow, that going second hand, though. I know, it's so good. Upstart Goblin. Now that we got Crawler Soma, ever think of a flip deck? Yeah, I have a Soma deck. I'm just in the mood for burn right now. 2 golems versus the world. I have an excellent... When this card is activated, set 1 Eternal Soul directly from your deck. Damn it. Piercing the Darkness. Ooh, Piercing the Darkness. End phase. Ooh, end phase. Oh, it's just Dark Magicians? Of course it's just Dark Magician. How did they not summon a card? What the hell? Summon a goddamn card so I could use Dino Wrestler Pankratops. You absolute buffoon. Well, that's fine. I can just go into Ring of Destruction. Logs is a needy and moody brat? No, I'm not. I'm a cool and mysterious individual. Maxi? I'm not going to waste my Ash Blossom on a single draw. Time to go into Destruction Dragon. Once per turn, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. Then, if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack points. Wait, this thing only has 2,000 attack? Logs of the True Lies. Solemn Strike? Who uses Solemn Strike? That's so not cool, my dude. I need to add Gravedigger's Trap Hole to this deck. Your opponent does? Shut up. He does. Old man says no. I've been experimenting with Summoner of Illusions to get Gaia the Universal Force and Bloom Diva the Melodious Choir. It's kind of fun. The Universal Force. Those aren't even the best cards to use with it, though. Wait, why didn't they use their freaking Eternal Soul? Apprentice, Illusion, Magician. Do they not have Dark Magician yet? Dark Magician is so easy to search out in this deck, though. Get crunked, you absolute buffoon. Someone remind me to add Gravedigger's Trap Hole to this deck. Solemn Strike is so not cash money. I know, so true. Nice brick, shut up. Reminder to add Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Thanks for the reminder. A Fang of Critias. You all are a bunch of comedians. Can I put this card in defense position? 1, 2. Oh, it does let me put it in defense position. Ooh, that's nice. That means I can use this card. Have you tried the new cards? What new cards? I am using a new card right now. Time to attack this lava golem in defense position with my 2,600 attack points. Oh my god, Pankratops is so good. Give me a few minutes to rank up so I can battle him. You won't battle me. Crawler deck soon? I have a crawler deck. You guys want to see it? So the plan is lava golem in defense position and then Pankratop over the golem? Yeah, exactly. Use the effect, special summon a dark magician. What if I do this? Why Critias when you play no traps? How do you play traps? I have tons of traps. No, please. No. No, yes. You guys don't want to see it? I want to show it now. New Bone Tower Meal with the Mayakashi cards? Hell yeah, excellent idea. Wow, I'm breaking versus Dark Magician. This is embarrassing. I've never been more embarrassed before in my life. Hazukashi. The Hazu is Sakashi. I want to make a Piercing the Darkness Danger Zone deck. I'm tired of this deck. It doesn't interest me anymore. I want to make a Danger Zone Piercing the Darkness deck. Danger Zone Piercing the Darkness Law the Normal. Are you kidding me? Where are the Time Lords? I don't know. They don't exist. I haven't drawn into a single one of them. Brick after brick. This is literally Brick City. From brick to brick house. Would Danger Zone work with Mystical Ref Panel? I don't think so. Ooh, this works. Build better? Shut up. I'll ban you. There we go. That's 2,000 points of burn damage. Don't be mean to chat. I love being mean to chat. If I'm not mean to chat, you guys are gonna get too ahead of yourselves. What if I add Absolute King Backjack to this deck? That's a good way to get the burn cards out. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Hi, Mr. Logs. What are we playing today? An abomination to God. Call me worthless? Terabyte 79, you're worthless, you piece of garbage. Probably get hit by 2 buses. Oh my god, guys. There was this other streamer who has this redeem, where when you redeem it, he tells you how he's gonna kill you in the most violent way possible. And I'm like, oh my god, that's such a good redeem. The redeem was like, I'm going to kill you by chopping off your head. That's nuts. I wonder why you watched that. I raided into him a few days ago. It was an excellent redeem. It was hilarious. Oh my god. Zaphion the Time Lord is so good. Why are you like this, Mr. Logs? What, a genius? Sorry, I can't help it. Isn't that TOS? Well, I guess he's not that violent, but maybe it might be. Yeah, we need 18 plus for that. No, I don't want to. This is family friendly. Hey guys, how's school doing for you? Gosh, test, am I right? Yeah, aren't you glad it's Friday? I'm so glad it's Friday. Uh-oh, now I can't shuffle back all of their cards. Ooh, I can go into Almirage. I don't know why I'd do that. Hey kids. Nice part is the draw effect isn't once per turn. Wait, what isn't? The Federal Crime Redeem? That sounds like a TOS speedrun right there. You guys just don't understand the economy. Today is Friday in California, Mr. Logs. Oh my god, you're so right. You're a genius. Someone remind me to add Absolute King Backjack to this deck and also add Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Isn't Logs from Arizonians? I am from Arizonians. No attack? Oh, he negated my effects. I wouldn't have done anything. I would just be wasting time if I went into the battle phase. We say so here, except when it comes to female cards. Y'all are thirsty. Is that the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense? Yeah. You finally got a Dark Magician out, guys. It's turn 14 and it's their first Dark Magician. Mr. Logs, add Gravedigger's Trap Hole and King Backjack to this deck. Oh my god, thank you, Xenu. Skill Drain? Ah, you stupid bitch. Hi, Miwa's good friend. Shut up, Maple. Don't you dare spread that slander. I would never say that without being threatened and or under the influence. Grave. Not that I do anything to under the influence. I don't even drink alcohol. Grave Digger. There it is. Back, Jack. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Miwa. Dipper, shut up. And then for Backjack, I need this card to put in the graveyard. And then let's get rid of one of those, 2 of those, 1 of these, and 1 of these. My extra deck is too big? Let's get rid of this. Add Mahama, the Burn Dragon? Mahama? Sure, why not? It's been a hot second since I've used Mahama. I need one more card to get rid of, chat. Let's get rid of this. It just makes getting my card even harder. This should be fine. It's good. This should be fine. You know, we're winning. This is how the economy works. How's your lifting going? Been going good. 1 pot of desires. Shut up. Nice loop of destruction with a loop of destruction. Thank you. What was that in your voice? Voice acting. I'm a voice actor. Thanks for the bits, Terabyte 79. You guys want to see my new deck? How do you spell piercing the darkness? How do you spell piercing? Picer. Is that it? How do you spell piercing? Picering? Piercing? Is it? Is. Pyre. Wait, that's how I spelled it the first time. How come it didn't work the first time I spelled it? Danger Zone. Normal monsters. Are there any psychic normal monsters? I have an idea for this deck. Oh, oh my god, they do have psychic. Ooh, driver. Oh my god, driver. Driver can proc these cards because it gets special summoned with the card. Check this out. We'll play Chosen by the World Chalice. We'll play Samvale the Summoner. And Metaphor Silver Road. And then we'll play... Emergency Teleport. If you control Psychic type monster, target one card that feel destroyed, and if you do take 1,000 points of damage. Ooh, spell speed 1. Pendulums, check this out. It's for this card right here, Future Glow. Activate this card by banishing one Psychic type monster from your graveyard and note its level. All Psychic type monsters you control gain attack equal to its level times 200. Note its level. Pay 800 life points, select the 2 of your remove and play Psychic type monsters and add them to your hand. Equip to a Psychic type Cosmo monster. Special summon any number of level 2 or lower Psychic type monsters from your graveyard. Also take damage equal to the total levels times 300. Unexpected die. Unexpected dumb. Battle teleportation. Activate all of you control one face of Psychic type monster and select the monster. It can attack your opponent directly this turn. At the end of the battle phase, give control of it to your opponent. These other cards suck though. We can play these ones. We can play this. One copy of this. Special summon this card from your hand. Give me a second, chat. I need to think. I need to use my big brain right now. Once per turn, banish a punk card from your graveyard. Special summon a punk monster from your hand. If a psychic monster you control paid life points, activate their effect. No. Brain Research Lab plus Draco Esquid. So the Research Lab gets blown up. Equip makes opponent take your damage. Draco Esquid. Oh, that's a cool idea. How come none of you ever suggest good ideas? When this card is normal or special summon, you can add a Jinzo spell trap, specifically listen to protect your hand. When your opponent's monster declares battle, destroy the card. You can only activate one Psychic Bounder. Why is his name Psychic Bounder if he's not a Psychic type monster? Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. We want this card plus Diamond Draw. 2 of these. Where's Draw Dude at? There he is. Okay, and then we want Verte. Verte, and then we want Link Spider. 3 copies of Link Spider. Then we want Ghost Trick. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, we only need one of those. And then one shot. And then Utopic Draco Future. And one of these. Play exchange, so we might see good cards. Y3? Y3 what? One day, Logs makes unironically make a deck. One day, Logs might unironically make a good deck. You think this isn't a good deck? Are you guys blind? Do you not see the majesty of this deck? 3 plus 3. I can't go into Psychic Punisher or this card. However, I can go into Trishula. Hell yeah. Oh, I can go into a level 11, now that I think about it. Banish up to 3 cards opponent controls. If this card is Synchro Summon, owner special summon a Trishula from extra deck. Graveyard attack mode, then have the attack of any face-up monster's opponent currently controls and negate their effects. You lose effect once per turn. Ooh, I want to play this. I don't think I can actually go into it. Related cards, which is the one that negates spells. Delta, is it Beta? No, is it Alpha? No. Oh, it is Delta. Okay. Oh, I need some high-level psychic monsters. Unexpected die. Attack of the cornered. How do you spell cornered? Cornered. Attack of the cornered rat. Enchanting fitting room. Unexpected die. I'll play one copy. World Pierce in Darkness, so cool. I know, right? What is this? Just play Psyframe? Shut up. You guys just don't understand the economy. Okay. We don't need Psychokinesis. We can get rid of that. I need a high-level Psychic type monster. Chat, what is the best high-level Psychic type monster? Guess he doesn't want to draw two? With what? Not the rat. With Pep. You can put down a Magician on F-Zero, which is super cursed. The Tenyi field spell? Oh yeah. The Tenyi field spell also works with this. We'll play one copy. Logs, your decks are almost as good as your jokes. Why, thank you. I'm a genius. Blue eyes. Dude, how many times has the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon won me games? A billion times. Synchro monsters. Psychic. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, what are some good psychic monsters? Oh, Shen and Psychic and Punisher. Literally just these two. We can get rid of Downward Magician. We don't need that. Psyframe Lord Omega? I can't go into Omega. This is level 3s. Literally, I can go into Psyframe Lord Omega with Gamma, I guess. Omega, but I don't have room for it. There's literally no room for it unless I remove, like, Zeus. Like, Zeus is the only thing I can remove from this deck. Will you make a video about explaining the Punk Engine? I already have. I guess I could remove Frame Lord Lambada. Since I'm only playing 3 Psyframes. Link Spider to 1? No, I need 2 Link Spiders. Here's the combo. Link Spider number 1. Special summon another normal from the hand. Link Spider number 2. 2 Link Spiders go into Verte. Verte goes into DPE. You win. Do you guys understand the economy? There we go. Generate. Okay, now I need to get rid of some cards. We can get rid of Delta. We can get rid of Tracker. And we can get rid of Wheel Dealer. We can also get rid of Psychic Overdrive. But I like Psychic Overdrive. This is my best friend. We also have Supernatural Danger Zone. If a non-effect monster is special summoned face up, target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. Ooh, special summon face up. I took economics in college and I still don't get it sometimes. Congo, we were just talking about you earlier. The fact that people play Samochi Burn in the year 2023 shows the inherent evil nature of man. I want to play Samochi Burn. No, E-Tally? We have 2 E-Tallies right here. Overdrive was so cool back then. Here, we can get rid of Attack of the Cornered Rat. We don't really need that many of them. Wait, I'm freaking blind? Wait, so your win con is DP? What is the whole point? What's the whole deck good for? No, the win con is going into Future Glow and getting a whole bunch of, like, a more billion attack points. What is a high-level psychic monster I can bring out easily and put in the graveyard? Just like the Synchros, probably, right? Psychic. I'm probably just going to be using level 3 a lot. Hey, Congo. Yeah, we were talking about how it's cool that you have a redeem where you tell people how you're going to violently kill them. And then we'll go by level. Hyper Psychic Blaster, Assault Mode. It's just a free level 11 in the graveyard. I feel like this is going to turn to DPO UFDO Turbo. Of course it is. Destruction to Pop Bro. Destructotron? No, I kind of do my normal summon for my normal monsters. I only turn people with consent, but it's fun for everyone. Yeah, they were saying, like, how do you do that without TOS?
Fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Yeah, you tell him, Pomu. I guess Driver is a good way to get a high-level psychic monster in the graveyard for Future Glow. I should probably play more copies of Driver now that I think about it. I'll play one more copy of Driver, get rid of a psychic tracker. Maybe I should play at least 2 wheel dealers, but I mean, Gamma is also an alternative. If I go into Gamma, then I can go to the other ones and I can get a level 2. A level 2 plus a 3 is a 5, but plus another one, that's an 8. We can go into Omega that way. Okay, that works. I should probably have more copies of Driver. This is the only time. Oh, a Maid Redeem? Here we go. No Cyberstein? I don't really have... My extra deck is 100% full. This is... Future Glow, normal monster, level 3, psychic, beat down. Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse is probably a good one too. Let's see, if we have this plus a 3, that's 11, right? That is 11. We should probably play 1 Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse. And then get rid of Overdrive Teleporter.
Guys, fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Overdrive Teleporter is so good. It's literally an instant Psychic and Punisher. What a classic deck name. I don't know, how do I shorten this deck name? Like, the point of this deck is Future Glow, Piercing the Darkness, you know, Supernatural Danger Zone, Psychic Monster, Normal Monster, shenanigans. How many Fusion Psychics? You don't seem like you need those XCs. No, the XCs is a super good line into Utopic Draco Future. Future Glow, Normal Beatdown. Just call it the Danger Zone. No, it has to be Future Glow, Normal Beatdown. That's fine. Normal Beat down. There we go. I drew 3 Iris. What's the point of the old Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon? If Fist in the Rival 10 is popped, and I can special summon it. And if it comes out while I have, you know, all my non-effect stuff out, or I guess just Supernatural Danger Zone and Flawless Perfection, then it has lots of protection. Someone beat me to it. Hello, Mr. VTuber, first time watcher. I have a question. Why 15 in the Fusion deck limit? Why is 15 the Fusion deck limit? Shut the hell up, Blade Runner. You're not new. The normal monsters. Yeah, what a classic deck name. It's weird to watch a video on repeat, so it's easier to fall asleep. What? What are you guys talking about? I see. Yeah, let's take this into ranked matches and win. You guys, I can only play for an hour today before I have to go back to work. Otherwise, my boss will yell at me. He'll tell me, why haven't you finished your April Fool's Day video yet? And I'll say, I'm trying real hard. I just want to play Future Glow Normal Monster Beatdown. Piercing the Darkness and Danger Zone. Do you have a boss? Yes, you're talking to him right now. You need to tell my boss that I can't. I need to stream more. And then he'll tell you, no, the only reason you're streaming is to build rapport so you can build the World Legacy project. Okay. This deck looks so good. I fondly remember Metamorphosis into Dark Blader / Last Warrior being the only purpose of the extra deck. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh? That's so true, bestie. The extra deck was just Metamorphosis targets. That boss sounds terrible. I mean, he is. He works me too hard. That's why I don't listen. Now let's watch this DPE deck. Let's watch this DPE deck. Is your boss a goth with mommy milkers? Dude, I wish. The duel logs use the spell card defusion to separate himself into the duel logs and the boss logs. So true. Activate enchanted fitting room. No, 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 no. Damn it, I whiffed. Literally whiffed all of them. Increase its level by 1, even if this card leaves the field. Duel logs get Meowly to boss you around. Psh. I listen to no one. It's DPE time. Surely you can't go into Verte with normal monsters, clueless. Get fizzled? Shut up. I'm trying my best. Effect Veiler? Damn it. I have to remember to put my cards under the extra monster zone so I can go into Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse easier. Because if I had just placed it over here, I could have went into Indigo Eclipse. And then still have gone into Verte. Has Logs ever gotten a monster off of Enchanted Fitting Room? One time. I usually always get a card off of Enchanted Fitting Room. I almost never whiff on it. I think just because I drew into 2 normal monsters, so my chances of getting one was kind of low. Harpy's Feather Duster. Uh-oh. Wait, doesn't this have a floating effect? Spells will not affect monsters from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Yeah. You forget that normal pendulums exist? These are all pendulum monsters. I can go into Psyframe Driver. Ash, no reaction. Yeah, they probably have Ash Blossom too. Look, it's Driver. This is literally Summon Skull. Swords of Revealing Light? Are you freaking kidding me, right, Meow? Ooh, I like how Supernatural Danger Zone has a floating effect. Honestly, Driver's not a half bad target to bring out. 2500 attack is pretty decent. What on earth? I'm gonna win. This is game over. Guys, if I put this into the zone over here, I can go into Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse. And then... Wait, none of these cards are tuners. Should I waste it? No, I can just go into cards instead. Activate Link Spider to special summon one of these cards from my hand. Select a card to special. No Ash. No Ash Blossom, Hazukashi. Mech Knight. Wait, why didn't he use that a little bit earlier? You absolute buffoon. I'm gonna win this turn. I don't even care about anything else. Normal summon this card. And then special summon out Verte. Predaplant Vertin Anacondan. Activate Predaplant Vertin Anacondan. Send Fusion Destiny to the graveyard. Special summon out Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. DPE be hurtin'. DPE's trying his best. DPE understands how the economy works. Okay, let's go into the beatdown. Dude, the Psychic normal monsters have pretty high attack points. Like, Chosen by the World Chalice is 1600, and, whatchamacallit, Metalfoe Silvered has 1700. Those are super high values. Those are like premium stats for a level 3 normal monster. 1600 is so high for a level 3 normal monster, you guys have no idea. You guys just don't understand how the economy works. Logs using DPE? I mean, DPE is basically a normal monster support card. Like I said, you guys just don't understand how the economy works. Hey Logs, if there's a classic Yu-Gi-Oh card that you would want to retrain like DPE was retrained, what would that be? A classic card? Activate Draw Hero? Yes, let's activate Draw Dude. I don't know. I don't really have any special preferences for classic cards. What is this about the economy? My chat doesn't understand how the economy works. That's why they don't get how my decks work. Even though my decks are perfect and have no flaws. They just don't see it because they don't understand the economy. I should play... I forgot to put Ash Blossom in here. DPE is your signature card. DPE. More like DPE. I would retrain Summon Skull. They did retrain Summon Skull. It's called Frame Driver. Logs, are you still building burn decks? If so, volcanic? I should build a volcanic deck. Why did none of you guys tell me to build a volcanic deck? Guys, it's DPE time. Because we don't understand the economy, obviously. This is the only play to make when you open 2 normal monsters. DPE. I can use Future Glow. I'm not gonna waste it on level 3s. DPE pass. This is the best hand I have when I draw into bricks like this. Fusion cards. This one to the graveyard. Destiny Hero Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer. Defense position in the rightmost column where it's the safest. End phase. Hi, hello there, Magispector. Wait, what was the deck someone told me to make that's a burn deck that's super good? Volcanics? Yeah, it was Volcanics, right? Activate Draw Hand? Yes, let's activate Draw Hand to draw another card. Draw Hand into the middlemost column. Activate the effect of Draw Hand. Both players will draw a singular card. Enchanted Feeding Room, that's combo. That's full combo next turn. Super good, that song is super good. What song? Dark Ruler No More? Oh, no. Well, at least they can't win this turn. By DPE. All of my cards' effects are negated. This is not fair. Wait, what? Witchcrafter? Was that a Witchcrafter card I saw there? Oh no, it's branded. They were ready. They opened as the Dark Ruler No More. I don't think I've ever seen someone use Dark Ruler No More on me before. This is a first. Branded Fusion. Was that a Witchcrafter? It was a Witchcrafter. I played against his deck earlier. Wait, what is it? Wait, there was a deck I was gonna make. Oh, Volcanics. How come none of you guys told me to play Volcanics? I have an excellent Volcanic deck idea. It's called Ishizu Volcanics. Because Volcanics are terrible. We did? No, you didn't. It's time for Ishizu Volcanics. But then you went no? Well, this brand new Volcanic deck has DP in it? No, I won't have DP in it. DP is a normal monster support card. Like I said, you guys just don't understand the economy. That's fine. I have an out to these cards. I have Cyframe Gear Gamma in hand. Another Ishizu tech, I see. Yeah, it's just, I almost have a royal of each UR, so SR the Witchcrafters, and I hate it. I feel so bad for you, Olner, because Witchcrafters suck. Well, I mean, they don't suck, it's just they're boring to play. Well, I guess they're with the new fusion monster, they're a little bit better. I have to see. Cafe Fico was saying that the new fusion monster makes them a lot more interesting to play. Madrigalized fusion with 3 cards. Oh, they're going into the fusion. Okay, so they opened DRNM and branded opening in 60. They're playing a 60 card deck. That makes sense. I remember one time I opened up 2 grass. That grass looks greener in a 60 card deck. And I used the grass in order to bait out Ash so that I could protect my other grass. Even though I had another card I could use to bait it out. Yeah, I played Witchcrafter with some small tech like Dogmatica Shadow, and I'm extra boring. I feel so bad for you. Make Magic Spectres for fun? I do want to play Magic Spectres. I just forget they exist because they're so... Man, I remember when I first saw Magic Spectres, I was like, wait, every main deck monster is immune to targeting and destruction effects? Isn't that broken? Isn't that like the next evolution of power creep? I was like, how is it possible for every main deck monster to be target immune and destruction immune? That's crazy. And then when you see their playstyle, it's like, oh, it's because they're all little tiny weak monsters who don't do anything. Giving protection to tiny little weak monsters that don't do anything doesn't mean anything. Shadow Fusion too? God damn it. Grass deck players will have grass glued to their hand. I opened 2 grasses. Shadow Witchcrafter. God damn it, that Dark Ruler no more meant I can't pop my own Verte. El Shadow Winda. Oh shit, that's annoying. Oh no, it's over. Destroy 1 card in the field. Special summon level 6 or lower Witchcrafter monster from your hand or deck. Add a Witchcrafter spell trap from your graveyard to your hand. They destroy their own card so they can use the graveyard effect. How long are you going to be on for? I don't know. It all depends how well I combo off this next card. It's anyone. If any spell card or effect or non-fusion spellcaster monster effect is activated, then you activate one of these cards. Battle phase, and then he banished my DPE. My draw dude. I only have a single psychic type monster in my graveyard. And I can't summon any monsters this turn. That floodgate. Albion, what are they gonna set? Branded in red. Branded opening, huh? Okay. By Street? Oh shit, that's annoying. When did they get By Street in the graveyard too? Another enchanted fitting room. That's not gonna help. God damn it. You think I can bait out Witchcrafter? Future Glow. Beckoned by the World Chalice. You think he'll destroy it? I heckin' love Winda. Activate the effect. Destroy 1 card on the field. Oh, they're gonna special summon? Freaking By Street is going to stop them. Ash Blossom too? Oh, fucking Maxi. They literally opened everything. No. Defense position. Attack position. Future Glow! Battle phase! Get rid of this card. They have everything in their hand. They do! They're so annoying! Their hand literally had everything and then some. They opened all of that, the gas and a freaking maxi on top of it. 60 card players just magically drawn to every single piece they need in their deck to function and none of their bricks. This is bullshit. Okay, whatever. Activate Enchanted Fitting Room. Witchcrafter Madame is going to destroy a card now, I assume. Madame Vera. Destroy one card on the field, of course. 60 card is the new meta. They destroyed Future Glow with that? Ooh, that's one. Two cards. 1, 2. And they have Maxi going at the moment. Psychic and Punisher. I'm not sure how I can go into this. Oh, it's with 2 of these cards. Mirror Jade's second effect is an out to Punisher? I know it is. Target one card your opponent controls and banish them. And one card your opponent controls and banish them. One monster you control and one card your opponent controls, so it has to be a monster. Enchanted Fitting Room number 2. One, no. No. Damn it, a whiff. It completely whiffed. This is bullshit. Get banishing, select a card to banish. And if I banish this card, it's going to destroy my Psychic and Punisher. Mirror Jade's second effect. If they crash, it's going to be for a lot of damage. That's true. Pep is unaffected. You're immune to Mirror Jade's destruction? No, I'm not. I'm only immune to activated effects. And its effect is a lingering effect. Aren't you unaffected? No. It's one of the few outs to Psychic and Punisher. That's so dumb. It is. It's like one of those ruling, you know, technicalities. It's not an activated effect. It's a lingering effect. A lingering effect created by an activated effect, but a lingering effect nonetheless. A lingering effect that activates in the graveyard. No, that's the thing. It doesn't activate. You can't chain to it. Like, once it's activated, it creates a lingering effect that can't be chained to. It is a battle phase. Activate the effect of a card? Yes. I'm going to gain a more billion amount of life points. Attack points. Yeah, I remember the Millennium episode now. Yeah, it was on literally one of my Millennium episodes, except we were going over Underworld Goddess, who has a similar effect, where it's unaffected by activated effects. Wait, what are they doing? Why did they crash that card? You can make this card once per turn. Does your opponent know? Oh, so they can just remove it. Yeah, that works too. He doesn't know? No, I think he does know. Another way to get rid of it is just to crash into it and lose life points so you can just remove it. Problem is I drew into one of my bricks. I mean, one of my garnets. Ghost Trick Shot is just straight up a garnet in this deck, which is unfortunate. Yeah, he knew. Well, that's game over. There's no card I can draw into that will help. Rip Bozo? Shut up. If only I had Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi. I need to play more normal monsters. That's my problem. Enchanted Fitting Room keeps bricking because I'm not hitting the correct monsters for this. We need a normal monster. No, we need reptiles, psychic monsters. Volcanics. I need to add one more card to this deck, otherwise what is the point? Are there any psychic monsters that can special summon themselves from the hand? Yeah, there's Wheel Dealer. What about Professor Frankenderp? That's a draw.
Get
Wait.
fucked, TheDuelLogs!
Psy Reflector is a psychic type monster? Whoa. Maytime? Here you go. Thanks for the sub, ATN. Wait, who redeemed the, It's like your brick deck? Shut up. Yeah, thanks for the resub. We'll get rid of this. We'll hit save. And we'll call this deck... Oh, no, wait, 1 second. I forgot to add in Max C. We'll get rid of 2 of these. We'll get rid of... Honestly, we can get rid of this. Can't believe I didn't draw into Piercing Darkness a single time. This card is so good. I should also play 1 copy of... Toon Warrior, I think his name is. Toon Warrior. What's a level 3 card? Hello, big fan. Hello there, Timmy. Normal tuner monsters. This card right here. I guess technically we could play GeneX controller too. Wait, Hello is a tuner and a pendulum monster? Toon Warrior, Tuning Warrior? Yeah, Toon Warrior. Welcome to the stream. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness gracious, it's Psychicscape. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. They've gifted 311 subs on this channel so far. Maxie's my favorite normal monster. Guys. Hello. Are there any, like, pendulum cards that I'm missing that I could be playing? Like, are there any, like, pendulum monsters that are really good? An Oiler in chat? Yeah. He was the kid getting 6K Ignister during the Hulk days. I feel like, is there like a generic pendulum card I could be playing with all of these pendulum normal monsters I'm playing? Besides the Link monster. Probably not. Ignites? Zark? No. No. We can get rid of this. What about the ones I made as a kid? Shut up. Rescue Cat? No. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You've discarded the changes and have left. Eccentric Archfiend. Rescue Rabbit. Why do you guys keep saying Rescue Rabbit? Rescue Rabbit is absolutely not pendulum support. Supernatural Danger Zone. I'm trying to make a direct attack deck. Leerless? Guys, I have a genius idea for a deck. Rescue Hamster is the pendulum monster. I mean, I know Rescue Hamster is pendulum support. Maybe you guys forgot that. I meant Rabbit. Rabbit? Oh, for normal monsters. But Rabbit takes up your normal summon. That's terrible. Rabbit is too slow. There's so many things I can... There's so many better things I can do with my normal summon. If I need my normal summon, I could just play like the Adventure Engine. The Great Double Casted Caster. Volcanic. Guys, I have a genius idea for a deck. Hear me out. It's called Volcanics. Pyro. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Golem. Where's Fire Vixen? Anybody watch the video from today? Gravity balance. Okay, and then all I need are some cards in order to mill a whole bunch to the graveyard. Foolish. No, wait. Wait. Is Foolish Burial good? No. Wait, yeah it is. It gets those cards online. Foolish Burial Goods. Might as well play Salamangrates. No. Reasoning? No, Reasoning won't work. Not with this deck. Okay. Diviner. 1, 2, 3. Diviner of the Herald. And then we also want Herald of the Orange Light. Aren't they going to limit this card to 1? I'll just put 1 in here. I watch videos 6 or 7 times, but I can't fall asleep. Just watch all of my videos. The Synergies and News videos evident for once. The Fiend Comedian. Add Mr. Volcano. No. Fairy Dragon. Chaos Hunter 2. Add Dark Sanctuary. None of these are good. You guys know nothing about nothing. What else should I add to this deck to make it better, chat? Maxi? I think that's a good idea. Flame Champion, please? No. Forbidden Droplet. DPE? What are you trying to make? Flameville Dog? No. Firebearer statue? Oh, that'd be funny, but no. Evenly is goated. I don't need evenly matched. I need better cards. Maximum C. Oh, we can also play Laundry Trap to get some of these cards back. Laundry Trap. Let's see. If this deck is going to be controlled base, what is our win condition for this? Any rekindling targets? Nope. Not a single one. Infernal Flame Vixen? Ooh. There, we have a single Infernal Flame Vixen. And then we also have Minerva and Fairy Cheer Girl. And then we also have Barone, right? Barone's pretty good. Baronne de Fleur. These ones, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Oh, we can also play Ash Blossom. We can play Blaster. Ooh, Blaster's an option for this deck. Okay. And then we play this one, and then this one, and then we play Blaster, and then we play Ash Blossom. Heat to the Fire Charmer Link. I do have Heat to the Fire Charmer Link. We'll get rid of these cards. We'll get rid of 2 of these. And then we'll also get rid of... Maybe we need more of these. Volcanic Counter. I wonder if ChatGPT can make a cracked deck. No, it sucks. It makes terrible decks. You guys don't know anything about anything. You guys literally do not understand the economy. Okay, I can't think of any other cards to get rid of, so this should be good for now. Why is this a UR? Logs, have you ever made a Montage Dragon deck? I have in Duel Links, not in this game though. Oh, I should also play one of these. And get rid of this one. The Volcanic Economy, only 1 orange light. Because it's going to get limited soon anyway. I don't want it to change the deck. Can you make it with the Laval cards? The Laval engine? Can I make what with the Laval engine? Do you guys know how the Laval engine works? +1 counter. Use a Raging Flame Sprite with the Mad Power. No snow? Alright, there's no snow in this deck. I don't really need snow though. It's Laval's. Celine to make access code. Do I have spellcasters in this deck? These are all fairies. I don't think I have a single spellcaster in this deck. Hita? Hita can't be brought back because Slain has to bring it back in defense position, which is a restriction that exists specifically, so you can't use link monsters. So I don't have any spellcasters. Add Natis? Oh yeah, Natis is probably a good idea. There's Natis. Oh, is this level 2? I can use this to go into the Hita trap card. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. I don't need burn damage. No Lavalval chain. Sprite Elf, yeah, that's its name. A Sprite Elf. Let's get rid of that. Okay, Volcanic Ishizu. This deck is perfect. Volcanic Sprite, exactly. The burn cards, 3 main cards. It is Volcanic Ishizu Blaster. You're a genius? Why, thank you. Okay, I was only going to stream for an hour today, so I'm trying not to look at how much time I have left. Volcanic Ishizu. Ishizus were so last week. Are you going to play Floofles? No. You have 2 hours left? Excellent. Just stream again later? No, I have... If I finish my work, I can stream it later. I have a lot of editing to do today. Oh my god, it's full combo, my dudes. Just kidding, this fucking sucks. Volcanic Rocket, activate Volcanic Rocket. Search out Blaze Accelerator Reload. Send 2 cards on the field and pass. It's full combo. You have 24 hours left. My points are in your hands. Excellent. Volcanic Rocket related cards. Blaze Cannon. Ooh, I can search out Blaze Cannon. Volcanic Blaster, Hammer. Man, all these cards suck. The Procrastinator. I'm not procrastinating. I'm going to finish it in 2 hours. And then you guys will be like, wow, you're a genius. Is my opponent playing Dark Magicians? Lightning Storm? Destroy all spell traps. Might as well do this now to draw a card. You can use it now. You can blow up the whole field now. Not if they open up a lightning storm like that. Uh-oh, Volcanic Scatter Shot. 500 damage. You can send 2 Volcanic Scatter Shots from your hand deck to destroy all monsters your opponent controls. My opponent doesn't have any monsters to destroy, so I can't do that. Aroma Jar. What's the video for April Fool's Day? Battle Phase. What are they doing? Is this a new player? Do they not know Aroma Jar isn't immune unless it's flip face up? This is almost unfair. We're bullying children at the moment. Activate Blaze Accelerator Reload in order to send Volcanic Shell to the grave. Activate Volcanic Shell. Add a Volcanic Shell from deck to hand. These 2 cards. Get a new copy in the graveyard. Use the effect again to get out the last copy. Now I have 2 cards in hand. Is there anything else I can go into? Not really. This is a little bit more damage. Man, this board can't do anything if I don't draw well. What happens when I don't draw into any of my Ishizu cards, but I also don't really have any way to like make use of my graveyard now that I'm thinking about it. I need to add more graveyard cards, because if I fill up my graveyard, what do I get out of it? Some scatter shots and stuff. Storm Duster? Why do you hate back row so much? Who plays Storm Duster and Lightning Storm? Oh my god. I'm trying to think. This deck really needs some other cards in it. Usually with the volcanic counters. No, I have graveyard effects. I just don't really have good graveyard effects. Disciple. Ooh, it's gonna special send them all out one at a time. A raw deck who's super afraid of back row apparently. Let him cook? No. I'm telling you, try using Raging Flame Sprite and Drill Barnacle with Mage Power Burn. Oh, brilliant. Let me just combine a bunch of terrible cards. For no reason. That's not even the best card to use with it. You want to use Psychic Blade. Activate Link Rebo? Yes. This man wants to fight. I'm so bricked. Why do I keep drawing into all my bricks? I never want to draw into Exchange of Spirit or Volcanic Counter or any of the fucking scatter shots. I drew all three of them. This is such bullshit. Oh, then he keeps popping my back row. I could have used that to gain cards, but he keeps destroying my back row, so I can't do shit. 1, 2, 3. I don't even have 3 cards. I can't do anything. I need a way to discard, but he keeps popping my fucking back row, which will let me just discard my fucking cards. Oh, I'm being ham-boned right now. Select a card. I'm gonna do this just to get another freaking volcanic card in the graveyard. Select a card to send to the graveyard. 500. Now I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're fighting the one man in gold who's ready for you. I'm just bricked. And he's not letting me unbrick because he keeps popping my back row. If it wasn't for the massive amounts of freaking like back row hate this guy has, I would have been fine. I would have been able to cycle through my cards like crazy. Ooh, I can go into Flame Vixen. I don't know why I would do that. When I can instead go into Minerva. Is Logs getting bullied? Yes. Minerva. I finally drew some cards. What did I get in the grave? I got one of my shufflers in the grave and nothing else of note. Oh my god. I need to play the baby dragons too. Minerva is so pretty. I know, right? Magic Cylinder, of course. You ever try not getting bricked? Shut up. Happy Friday, gamers. Hello there, Meowie. Literal anime deck. I'm losing. Oh, I'm not losing, but I'm struggling against the freaking anime deck because he played so much back row hate. I wasn't expecting 2 freaking back row. God damn it. I was expecting a Mirror Force. A Mirror Force would have benefited me if I got Mirror Forced. What was sent? An Ash Blossom, a Shuffler, and Diviner of the Herald. I need more graveyard cards. What are the best graveyard cards I can add in here that would be like excellent meals to send to the graveyard? I'm thinking Eldritch. Actually, I have a list. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. You guys don't know anything. I can play Angel of Blue Tears. We have graveyard effects, special summon effects. We have Snow, Destrudo, Gizmek Orochi. Eldritch should be on here too. Oh, Eldritch is on here. It's just not at the top. Main phase. Log, stop bullying us. You guys deserve to be bullied. Let's see here. So we have Snow, Eldritch, and Lost Dragons for Zone, and Gizmek Orochi. No, we can't play Gizmek Orochi. Plague Spreader, we can't play that. Perform Agent for Clown, we can't play that. One second. I have to change it so I can cycle between this a little bit easier. Okay. Ooh, I can Milligan. What the hell is this? I'm trying my best. Be nice to me. Activate Yugioh? Yes, activate Yugioh. Okay, I got this. I figured it out. Angel of Blue Tears. Volcanic Scattershot. Activate Kelbeck. But you're not nice to us? I am nice. I'm literally the nicest person who's ever lived. If I'm playing a more controlled variant of this deck, I can probably have cards long enough to have Titanocyte or do things. Okay, let's use one of the shufflers. Add Numeron Network. I would rather not. 1, 2. Where's the other one at? There's supposed to be 3 of them. Are the other 2 in the deck already? Okay, we'll just add one of these back then. Prove it? Prove what? We actually love to bully you? Of course you do. You guys are all psychopaths. Okay, and then we send Scattershot to the grave. And then we use Scattershot to activate its effect to send 2 of the Scattershots from the deck to the graveyard. And then we destroy all of our opponent's cards. Time to prove you're nice? Oh. What a lovely opponent we have. They are so smart and intelligent. I wish I was half as smart and intelligent as them. Only then could I understand just what it means to be an economist. Ooh, excellent. That is a great hand. I think we have enough damage on board to win. Good game, Synchro or 96. Oh my god, thank you for the gifted sub, Psychicscape 14. I forgot to set a timer for nice logs. Okay, chat. I think I know how to make this deck better. Psychic's such a good boy. No, Meowie. We should not encourage his behavior. He needs to be told that he's not good enough. It's for his own good. What a bad boy. Excellent, you understand. 1 Eldritch. 1 Snow. What other cards are there? We also want Destrudo. Destrudo. Oh my god. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Psychescape 14. You really should not do that though. It is against the economy. Ooh, I forgot about card destruction. How silly. I'm such a silly goose. How do you spell Destrudo, guys? Destrudo. Oh, I spelled destruction. I'm a stupid idiot. Destrudo. Oh my god, guys. I need to make up a new... I need to set up a new window for this. I was watching Hina the other day, and she was showing this guy who had like the worst ever possible screen, the worst ever stream overlay, and it inspired me to make something awful. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let's duplicate this layer. Can I not duplicate it? Duplicate, copy, paste. Okay, now we have Master Duel over here. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and then we have this one. Look at this, and then I just need to create some kind of layer for this.
Thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you idiot.
Yeah, thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you idiot. Do I have any other Meowie redeems? No, I don't. Meowie, would you be so kind as to voice some more redeems for me? That would be excellent. How do I make this as visually unappealing as possible? If I put them... If I make this really small over here, and then this one a little bit bigger over here. No, we want this one up here, and then this one over here in the bottom. And then we have this one up here because it's more widescreen. There we go. And then we make this one smaller. There we go. Split green screen. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then we'll hide this area underneath. Master Duel. And then we'll put this one... It won't. It keeps snapping. How do I overwrite the snap? Oh, here we go. Okay. More Meowie redeems now? Oh, I would love to add more Meowie
Logs, you
redeems.
piece of shit. How dare you come into my stream and raid me? Who the fuck do you think you are talking to me? You worthless scum.
Oh my god, that's a good one. Excellent. I think you guys have understood the spirit of this. Psych is not good enough, says Logs. Yes, Psych, he needs to be a good boy and take care of himself. That's 3K? Yeah, that's an equivalent of $30, Meowie. These are the kinds of things you could be doing to monetize your stream as well. 1 second.
I'm Puma.
I need to take a screenshot of this. And then I need to import it over into Canva. I'm setting up stream absence. He's for real profiting. I am profiting. I asked permission though. She said it was okay. I asked her and she's like, sure, do whatever. Nobody's gonna pay for it anyway, you absolute buffoon, you moron. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. What's with this stream delay? I'm trying to make the worst stream delay. The stream thing ever. Give me a second. I'm working on it on the second monitor. This will take 2 seconds. I just have to find my blank screen. The one, oh, here it is, the DPE one. The stream of all time. Come on, Logs, you have to hide a quarter of the MD screen. I have to make this as visually unappealing as possible. I don't have to be nice to you idiots anymore. Okay. And then, oh wait, why isn't this like, whatever, it's fine. Is it fine? No, it's not fine. The ratios aren't going to be exact. Well, I guess that will make it funny. Okay, and then we need some lines. We add a line, and then we make the line extra thick. Super thick, and then we make the lines a reddish color. Over here, and then we duplicate this line to be over here, and then we can just adjust everything else inside of these colors. Oh wait, let's make this longer, and then we put this one up here. Move it over to the side. Oops. Over here. And then the final one. Oh, one more. Okay. All right. And then we get rid of this, and then we straighten out this line a little bit. And then we do the 2 lines. Download, transparent background.
Fuck all you guys! Fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Not gonna lie, I love it when the chat sniffs. Is that your favorite redeem? That's the one I created because I thought it was funny. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream stuff. We can just put it over here for now. Insert image. Lines. Go over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream stuff. There we go. Look, we have lines now, chat. Look how visually unappealing they are. Edo Pro. I hate it. It's so great, isn't it? Let's group them all together. Order. Group selected items into ugly lines. Okay, and then we'll lock all the layers, and then we'll just order it underneath Twitch chat. Okay, guys. Don't you guys like my new layout? You need a Subway Surfers window? Shut up. Here, we'll actually just move these ones up a little bit. Why do I have a layer called Aqua? Oh, that's Meowie. Okay. Needs more random GIFs, please. Wait, how do you add Subway Surfers to this? Where's the ADHD? Someone give me a Subway Surfer GIF. Is that how they do it? It's their GIFs, right? Why aren't the lines pink? Oh, I can just download a video for it. Why would the lines be pink? Mari Marzians, you failed logs. Not a video. The aquatic cat. Look, it's maple because you don't have enough pink. I mean, I could make the lines pink, but like the red matches the background better. Pink is one of the colors that we have over here. Actually, you know what we can do in order to make this better? In order to fill up some of this space? We can just add some more images. Add images. Wait. Insert image. Browse. Where's the image of my ghost? Do I not have one of my ghost? Oh yeah, buy my merch. Merch. Insert text. Okay. Only $50. Okay. Yes. Berlin Sands. Okie dokie. And they have to manually add an outline to it. We would change the outline. And then change the color. You can now kick your favorite spider across the room. Only $50. Okay, and then we need another one. Image. Ghost. I'll take 50. Excellent. Where's my ghost at? Here we go. We have a ghost over here. And then we need the money. There it is. Make this a little bit smaller. Okay. Image. You should make a YouTube channel for this? Wow, he's so great at overlays. Why, thank you. I'm a genius. I should make a video about this. How to make perfect overlays for your streams. Image. What is this? I'm creating some assets with some pre-existing assets I had in my thing. It's a story told in few parts. Let's go. And some quality content. I don't understand. Let's see if I can copy this. Copy, paste reference. No, it has to be a duplicate. Paste duplicate. And then we change this one over to 50. And then this one, it's only 250.
Thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you idiot.
What does it mean? You don't understand what it means? Maybe I need a speech bubble too. Your Pomu? Kind of where when assets DuelLogs has a Meowie. I have tons of assets of Meowie. Only 250? No. We'll change it to only $100 because that's $100 in there. Only $100. We need a speech bubble too. File, make a copy. I need to make another asset real quick. This will only take a second. Shut up. I have so much work to do today. You guys have no idea. Speech bubble. I feel like it's been 20 minutes. So much for the April Fool's video. I'm gonna have to speed run that video because you guys are distracting me. Image, speech, bubble, browse. Here we go. Properties. Only $100. We have to change the color to black, and then we change the outline. Oh, we won't change the outline. And then we'll make it a little bit bigger. Oops. There. Now it makes more sense in context. This is getting worse. I can't believe I have the patience. Raise it to 200. No, literally. This is the gameplay. This is my overlay. You guys just don't understand art. I need to put all of this into my... It won't let me move them all at once. It's too much. It's literally too much. I'll have to move this later. It's so ugly. It is. It's so ugly. I love it. So I guess it's working. I'm trying to make the worst overlay ever. How come I can't move it in here? Is it because it's locked? No. Oh, there we go. All of them. Okay, there we go. There, now I can turn it off and on whenever I want. I did it. I created the worst overlay ever. Why is he bigger than you? What are you talking about? Okay, well, what was I doing again? Alright, I was looking, what are the best cards to add to this deck? So, we already added Snow, Eldritch, Destrudo, but we don't have anything to use Destrudo with, unless I add some level 7s. What are some good level 7s to put in here? I guess there's always Dawn Dragster and at Pegasus at Ignister. Oh no, 2 more hours left on stream. Shut up. I will end the stream as soon as I feel like it. Okay, and then what else do we have? Gizmek. We're not going to add Gizmek. We're not going to add these other cards. I should look at just good graveyard effects in general. We can play Lost Wind and Titanocider. Lost Wind. Titanocider. You can also play Metal Foes Fusion. Metal Foes Fusion. Epic Caps Lock. You said good. 2 more hours left on stream. Can you be sitting on top of your plushie? No. I don't think so. That doesn't sound... I'd have to like move my character over there, and like that's too much work. Especially for a jump that I'm just going to turn on real quick. You said good. I can't see the thing. Yes, you can. You can see both of them right now. This is the overlay. Electromagnetic Turtle. Zinitron. Zinitron's an option. Rise to full height is also an option to stall the battle phase. How about sitting on top of me? Latios? No. I guess we could add in Dinomishcus and then rise to full height. Rise to full. 1 rise to full out, and then Dinomishcus for the last 2 cards. Okay, this should be good. Volcanic Ishizu. Alright, let's play some games with Volcanic Ishizu. Is your plushie edible? You guys want to see what the plushie looks like? I'll add it. Real image of plushie. Don't say I never give you guys what you want. Okay. Am I first? They let me go first? Ooh, okay. Let's see, Mudora or Keldo? I think Mudora is probably the play here. Hand reveal? That's not my hand. To the spell and trap card zone. Cool, cool. Then we can use Gravekeeper's Trap in order to send 1 card to the graveyard, in order to add Kelbeck to the hand. Okay, then we can activate Foolish Burial Goods in order to send Blaze Accelerate to the graveyard. Awesome. And then... why is this level 3? I can normal summon Kelbeck. Go into Minerva to try to mill some cards. And the plushie's real? Of course it's real. Why would I show you guys a fake plushie? Ooh, ooh, I built a laundry trap. Ooh, select a card to target. Which card should I get back? Whichever card I get back, I can't use. So, I'll just add this one. The plushie is so cute. It's so fuzzy. It is. I made sure to specifically ask for extra fuzz. So I thought it was cool. Laundry Trap gets his card back. It's baby like, I'm not baby. Shut up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that to you, Meow. You are a valued member of this community, and we are happy to have you here. Clip it? No, don't clip it. She'll use it against me. The plushie is so cute. It's so nice, right? And it's only $3.99. And it's only $50. You guys couldn't ask for a better deal. Max C. I have no idea what they have. There's a good chance they have Max C though. Sky Iris. Shit, I don't have anything except a way to pop all my opponent's cards from the graveyard. I can profit from this. Oh wait, I have to make sure my graveyard is set up properly. Okay, yeah, it is. You can profit from this? What do you mean you can profit from this? What, you're gonna add it to one of your bit redeems? I mean, like, you can add whatever you want of mine to your bit redeems. Since I have so many of yours, you know? Activate Gravekeeper's Trap in order to send Foolish Burial Goods to the graveyard. And then I can add Kelbeck to my hand. You have reload pop? Uh-huh. Yeah, I do. I have a Raigeki during my opponent's turn from the graveyard. It should be 4269. Oh my god, so true. Sky Iris. That's fine. They don't really use their graveyard, so I can save all my stuff for my stuff. Okay, what did they get out? Odd Eyes. If they go into a summon, I'm gonna destroy all their shit. I'm gonna blow it all up. Sky Iris. Target one of the face-up card you control and destroy it in order to search out a card. I hope the plushie can make you some bucks to fund the World Legacy project. The plushie is because people asked for it, not because it's something I'm doing to make money. I kind of expect to lose money on the plushies. Because I've never made merch before. This will be the first time we have any kind of merch. And it's going to be a cool plushie that we've been working on for a few months now. Are they going to sell for real? Yeah, they're going to sell for reals. I don't know how much they're actually going to cost, though. Plushies are super expensive to start up? Yeah, they are. We've been working on them for like the past couple of months. Like I said, ooh, I should have plushies. And then Hina's like, I know someone who can get you plushies. And so she gave me a contact, and I told Mogu to like contact them for me. And then Mogu set it all up. And then we just had like a meeting, and they like send me stuff. Is it limited stock? Yeah, we'll have like a pre-order at first in order to gauge how many people want one, and then we'll also have just like limited stock. Because if we just had, because the thing is like the plushies, you have to order a certain amount, and then you either sell them or you just lose money. Because of how they work, you can't just like always have them available. Can it be pink? Demanding a shiny version. No, it's not available now. We're still like getting them developed. That's just a prototype they sent like a week ago. Time to blow up your entire field. Ooh, Lost Winds in the Grave? Hell yeah. Titanocider? Hell yeah, Titanocider. Are the plushies your children? Of course they are. Imagine give it to my dog? No, what? You can't give it to your dog, he'll destroy it. Meowie, I took your advice and I bought cat treats and a cat toy for my cat. And he looked at my treats and then didn't eat them. And then he looked at the toy and he ignored it. He wasn't having it. But when I just left him there, when I came back, the toy was missing and the treats were gone. So he did eat them eventually. Activate Scatter Shot? Yes, let's activate. Oh, I forgot to add Angel of Blue Tears to this deck. How come you guys forgot to tell me to add Angels of Blue Tears? Angel of Blue Tears. I'll add it to this so I don't forget next time. Graveyard effects. Scattershot is activated. The toy serves no purpose. Just in his own... See? He likes you? No, he doesn't. He's a tsundere cat. He hates me. He always runs from me. My dog likes plushies. When I had dogs, only one of them liked plushies. The other one didn't care at all. I think it's very contextual on the like personalities of the animal. You have to ask him if he's a V2. Is it Meowie? Is it secretly Aqua Meowie? How long have you had the cat? For like a month now, I think. It's my little brother's cat. You have to start a good conversation with him. I can just ask him, hey there, cat. Can you record voice lines for me, please? Can you read this Necro ASMR for me? That's how it worked with Meowie. Activate Minerva. Ooh, Sentinel. Ooh, what did I get in the grave? Ooh, a snow. Hey cat, can you shield my plushie? Yeah, can you shield my plushie, you stupid cat? Come on, negate it. I want you to negate it. I dare you to negate it. I'm just kidding. Please don't negate it. Hey cat, can you shield my plushie? What? Why would I talk to my cat? That's weird. Cats can't speak. They're animals. Your opponent, standby phase, activate the effect of a card. Yeah, let's activate Titanocider and put his attack to 0. Okay. Ooh, we can go into Eldritch, the Golden Lord. I think first I can use Gravekeeper's Trap in order to discard and then add a fairy monster, but I think I can just set out Dynamishkus instead. And then use Eldritch in order to bring himself back. And then we have game. Summon a monster to the field. You mind add blue tears? I did add Angel of Blue Tears. You guys just don't remember. Then we use a blaster, and then we banish a burner and a rocket. And this is game over. Okay, attack position, and then we'll just crash into his cards. That's the issue, is you don't talk to your cat and thus don't bond with him. But it's weird to talk to an animal. You can't talk back. It would just be a one-sided conversation. It'd be like talking to a girl on Tinder. Hey cat, can you shield my plushie? Maybe your cat hates you because you don't talk to it. There's no way. Okay, I need to add Angel of Blue Tears to this deck. Blue Tears. You should sing to the cat? No, I'm not gonna sing to the cat. Are you guys crazy? Okay. Call that cat a good boy. Sing him Golden Hour. I'll do that. I'll sing the cat Golden Hour. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Hey, it's me. I'm the TheDuelLogs. I'm a psychic spider from outer space. Actually, let's show you guys. This is a PSA, something I've been seeing in Twitch chat quite a lot recently. Sometimes you guys even tweeted at me. This is something I have to tell you guys. I have to come clean with this. I am not a human. I'm actually a 300-pound psychic spider who lives on the moon. Now, I know this might be hard to hear, but this is just something I have to let you guys know. Yeah, we already know you're not a human. You're a VTuber. No, I'm not a VTuber. I'm actually just a spider who lives on the moon. That's just your VTuber lore. Wow, you really do stick to that, don't you? You know what? Just come here. We can talk about this in person. No, not again. Yeah, don't worry. I remember you can't breathe here. We're gonna go to the dimension of lost time. There. Now you should be able to breathe. There's no concept of air or space in here. Anyways, so we clear the misunderstanding. You understand that I'm just a big old spider? Well, you're actually a VTuber, but whatever you say. Okay, good. There's something else I wanted to say. See, I was talking to my marketing agent today, and they told me to stop making jokes about fake merch. because we're probably gonna get real merch soon. Is that something you're interested in? Yeah, of course. I'll buy whatever you want. Just let me go home. Nah, you're just saying that because you're stuck in the dimension of lost time. Well, yeah, that's true, but I don't really buy anyone's merch, to be honest. But what would be a good price point for that? I'm not sure. How much would you pay for a limited duration shirt? Well, I don't want to pay anything, to be honest. And what's up with Jupiter? Interesting. Well, I'm not sure how much money you guys humans have, so that's good to know. This is a PSA, something I've been seeing in Twitch chat quite a lot recently. Sometimes you... I'm back. Here, let's turn off this ugly overlay. I'll play one more duel, then I gotta go. I seriously have a lot to do today. I forgot I also have plans tonight, so I have even less time to work than I thought. I have plans tonight. I forgot. I should not be streaming right now, especially not for... Fuck, it's been 2 hours. Well, I just need to win one more time so I can stop. You forgot? Is it a date, Mr. Logs? Hell no, it's not a date. If I had a date, I'd brag about it non-stop. Can you dox the cat? I posted a picture of it on my secret Twitter today. Okay, if I go into this, and I can go into something else, and I can go into nothing because my deck sucks. You are an MVP? Did I tell you guys I signed up to a whole bunch of dating apps and websites? And after a month, I got 0 matches. So you could say, kind of a ladies' killer. You mentioned it? The maiden list love. Heart of the cards. Killing it. Yeah, you could say things are going well. April Fools? No, 100% serious. Take a picture outside. What I need to do is just focus on my weightlifting more. I'm going to try again once I'm completely ripped. And then I can show you the difference. It's probably hard to find Girl Loves Spiders in the Moon, though. Put in your bio, let me show you your deck. No, that's sexual harassment. You can't just say stuff like that. They feel intimidated by you. Probably mention your Yu-Gi-Oh profile. Dude, my profile bio was hilarious.
Thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you idiot.
Yeah, thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you absolute moron. I showed you my deck. Please respond. Jet Dragon, Alternative Dragon. Wow, they really want that Jet Dragon. I don't know, dude. Even I get matches and I have about as much confidence in looks as Roadkill. So you must be doing something wrong. Bullshit. Sniff, sniff. Not if you showed Yu-Gi-Oh deck in your profile, bitch. I can use Lost Wind, but it's not going to do anything. And one card in your graveyard that mentions it and special summon it. Jet Dragon in the graveyard to special summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, they're just going to special summon Jet Dragon? No, I don't think so. Did you put Game of Thrones references in your profile picture? Oh my god, that's an excellent idea. The thing about lifting is you get more dudes, not ladies. It also just makes you look better, though. You'll probably get more compliments from dudes and stuff, but it still makes you look better. You guys just don't understand the meta dating. Although, to be honest, ever since I remembered my life goals and priorities, I don't really care about doing any of that anymore. It's just like nothing else matters. Everything I was doing before is just... It's just no longer interests me. I don't really care. I'm still gonna work out anyway, but I just don't really care anymore. I'm driving home to the sound of your voice. Wait, how do I make an alarm sound? Ooh, it's Jet Dragon. Holy shit, they really wanted to go into Jet Dragon. This guy is Jet Dragon incarnate. The Nikola Tesla. You can call me Nikola Tesla. Activate Link Rebo. Wait, how come it's not letting me activate Dynamishkus? Activate... No. Let me use Dynamishkus! There we go. Select a card to banish. This one. Wait, is this discard as effect? Target one card in the field, discard one card, and if you do, banish it. It discards as effect? No freaking way. That's amazing. Scattershot. The TheDuelLogs, how are you? I'm doing excellent. I've remembered so much that I've forgotten, and it's given me so much motivation. It's like I've discovered a part of myself that's been missing for a year. That's why it doesn't work for dangers? What do you mean? It should work for dangers. Dangers don't matter. It doesn't matter how dangers get discarded. How vague? It's not vague. It's incredibly specific. What else do you want to know? Paleo tier in 9 days? Hell yeah, I want to play Paleo tier. It's like you. Oh my god, that is exactly how it sounds. Laundry Trap? Laundry Trap is awesome. You guys have no idea how Laundry Trap works. Okay, Volcanic Shell. Then I can get Mudora in the graveyard and shuffle away all of their cards. Mudora. Summon. Hello there, G-Raid. How's it going? Oh crap, I don't have any Link 2s. I don't have any generic Link 2s. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Oh well. It's all good. Laundry Trap is every time I summon a monster, I can mill a card. And also if it's sent to the graveyard, I can add a card from my graveyard to my hand if it was milled this turn. You're right, I don't. Wait, what? It's also why it works with Shadow Grave effects. What works with Shadow Grave effects? What are you talking about? I attack for game. I'm trying to attack, but I don't have any generic Link 2s to get these cards in the graveyard. When this card is activated, banish one ritual monster from your deck. Ooh, okay. You can send this card to the graveyard, activate one of these effects. Tribute one monster from your hand or field, or shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard into your deck, whose level is equal to other cards. Oh fuck, there was Maxi. God damn it. It's okay, we understand the ADHD. Wait, understand what? What are you guys talking about? The discard effect to banish a card? I love the serious tone of your videos, and then you dueling is QQ. Keep with good works. Why, thank you, Grey Cat Cafe. I'm always serious, though. This is the serious business stream. Don't you see the tag? One of them is serious business. And no, it's not spelled incorrectly. What are you doing? Add the affected monster to your hand. What do they banish? Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Tribute this card, and then shuffle one card. Oh yeah, I'm gonna activate Laundry Trap now. Oh my god, is this the TheDuelLogs from the TheDuelLogs? You're the reason I made Spriggans / Therians in the TCG. I love... You made me love Spriggans. I have a Spriggan deck, but I haven't played it yet. I want to play my Spriggans. They tributed a Blue Eyes White Dragon in order to add... the Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Holy moly. I'm gonna get Shenanade if he enters the battle phase and then attacks, if he also brings out the other card. I'm so serious, I made a joke my whole life. You guys want to hear a joke? I know a good one. It's called... the coffin joke. No, the pink ping pong ball joke. No, the orange head joke. The YCS line is a 3-hour wait today? Awesome. I love waiting 3 hours. Activate Link Karibo? Sure, whatever. Orange head? You guys want to hear the orange head joke? No more jokes? It's so funny though. They're going to attack into that card, and they're going to use the effect in order to shuffle a bunch of cards. I'm going to do this real quick. And I'm going to shuffle away their Blue Eyes cards in the graveyard. If they don't have Blue Eyes in the grave, then they can't proc Jet Dragon. Wait until they get Gigantic Sargass XEs. I know, I want Gigantic Sargass and the Soul Charge card. It's super good. Then I'll be winning. But I also just have a good Spriggan deck. I just haven't played it yet. Wait, why didn't they use the effect? Also, this turn, it inflicts piercing battle damage. They should have just used the effect. I don't know why they can't. Oh, it's because he's immune to card effects. He's immune to monster effects. I forgot Paleozoics are just randomly immune to monster effects for no reason. Okay, Link Karibo. Activate Lost Winds in the graveyard. Yes. Give me my Lost Winds back. I didn't even know I had a Lost Winds in the grave. Oh yeah, I discarded that earlier. Okay, and then they can use White Stone of Ancients in order to get a Jet Dragon out if they want. And I have nothing. Jet Dragon! A Jet Dragon with no blue eyes in the graveyard, so its effects don't work. Herald of the Diviner? Ooh! Ooh! Hello there, Logs in chat. Hello there, Logs in chat. Activate Laundry Trap to mill card. Yes. Activate Diviner of the Herald. Yes. Wait, maybe not lose. Herald of the Divining. I'm divining it right now. Okay, Diviner is going to send a Yugioh. Laundry Trap is going to mill one. Mill the freaking Foolish Burial. That was garbage. You stupid Laundry Trap, you piece of garbage. Milled 5 cards. Activate Laundry Trap in the graveyard. Ooh, we can get 1 card back from the graveyard and then use it in a turn or 2. I think I will get back this card because I could use it later. Okay, I milled nothing good. Unless I have a way to inflict burn damage, then I can't use my Angel of Blue Tears. I milled nothing. He has 500 attack points. At least I can get rid of this card, I guess. Surely you'll be alive in a turn or 2. Oh. I recommend Star Warriors. Star Warriors, I think I played them already. And recently, too. Before King Darius, I was running Live Twin Engine, but I can see your Spriggan's next pretties, please. Therion engines? Mine was just a version of it. It wasn't like complete yet. They're gonna add a spell trap from the deck to their hand. Where are my predictions? I need my gambling. Let's see here. If you had to name 3 life rules, what would they be? 3 life rules: party more, party every day, and don't be afraid to fail, because people who are afraid to fail don't try anything.
Thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you idiot.
Yeah, thanks for wasting your points on nothing. So the 3 life rules you should live by are party every day, and then party more, and then don't be afraid to fail, because that's how you chase your dreams, is by failing a lot. If you just live by those 3 tenets, you will have a great life just like mine. Uh-oh, it's going to attack for a more billion amount of damage. And do drugs? No, don't do drugs. Thanks for the 100 bits, Psychic Scape 14. What happened to the other 13 Psychic Scapes? Got it. Waste a bunch of money on parties. Yeah, party more and party every day.
Thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you idiot.
Yeah, thanks for wasting your points on nothing, you absolute buffoon. And don't be afraid to party every day. Exactly. If I can live this, I can survive. Hey, can I get an answer to my deep question? That was the deep question. Oh, I think you misunderstood the redeem. You should read it again. 1, 2. Damn it, I can't even use it. Fuck. I want to know about mining ore, iron. Ooh, I got a shuffler in the grave. Okay, we'll get Volcanic Shell in the grave and then mill another card with Laundry Trap. Come on, give me something good. Milling 1 card at a time. Oh, I milled Kelbeck. That's pretty good. That's a 5 card mill from both players' decks. Ooh, I got a blaster in the grave. Ooh, I can do stuff now. I did it. I'm a genius. You will win? I am winning. Excuse me, how the heck? I'm just built differently, what can I say? Activate laundry trap for another mill? Hell yeah, give me some more mill laundry trap. With your non once per turn? Oh, that would have been a good card to have in my hand, not in the graveyard. Okay, we can go into Heat to the Fire Charmer Ablaze to get another mill. What I'm trying to do is mill a psychic, whatchamacallit. The whole thing my deck is based around. That trap card. The Blaze Accelerator card. Damn it! That's not what I wanted to mill. Oh, citation needed. Why is it that bad things only ever happen to me? Ultimate Fusion? Yeah, let's activate the millers. I guess we die. No. My opponent is about to ham-bone themselves. They're trying to shuffle back cards from their graveyard to do things. But I'm going to make it so they have no resources to shuffle anything back. No, wait. They can't use those cards for a summon for anything anyway. Volcanic Scattershot. Might as well get my Scattershot back in my deck with this. Pretty sure it'll just make Twin Bursts on the field? No, they won't. True Light. Special summon Blue Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. I have my other shuffler, you absolute buffoon. Special summon a Blue Eyes. Nope. There's two shufflers. Time for shuffle number 2. Wait. One of them is banished, right? Let's see here. We need to do this one again. And we also should just get rid of everything. Now they have absolutely nothing to target. He's a genius. Citation needed. I am a genius. What are you talking about? What are you summoning? Nothing. Ultimate Fusion. What are you going to go into now? Continue your main phase? No. Let's destroy this card. Okay, I have an Eldritch in my hand, which would be more useful in the fucking graveyard. I need to play Jet Synchron so I can just get cards in my hand into the graveyard. I have so much cards in my hand, but I don't have any ways to use them. Would you recommend playing Mythical King of Beast in the Spriggans deck? Mythical King of Beasts? What is that card? What's the Mythical King of Beasts? All of their effects fizzled. I know, all of their effects fizzled out. You absolute buffoon. Well, I tried my best. Is it alpha? Do you mean alpha? I don't know if I'd recommend alpha. There's better going second cards you can play. Defeated. I need Jet Synchron in this deck, but I don't have the Synchro monsters to use it. I could just add the Synchro monsters to use it. I don't want to though. I think this is fine. I think this is perfect. This is a genius deck. I should also play that one card. What's the name of that trap card? Dark Factory. Dark Factory. Dark Factory of More Production. We'll just play Dark Factory of More Production. We'll get rid of Foolish Burial Goods. We'll get rid of 2 laundry traps. And there we go. Now we have ways to discard cards to the graveyard. We'll play one more duel. And then I'll go for reals. This is my last duel. I think you need grass. Fuck, I forgot to add grass. Why did nobody remind me to add grass to this? Do you guys want me to fail? Uno Mas. You guys forgot to tell me to add grass to this. Just one more duel? Yeah, this is the last duel. I can't do any more than this. Yes, I want you to fail. See, at least someone admits it. At least someone is honest. We can use Foolish Burial to send a Yugioh to the graveyard. Add Yugioh. Activate Yugioh. Yes. To meal 5. Ooh, activate Kelbeck. Yes. Meal some more. Cool, cool. Then we can special summon Diviner of the Herald. Activate Diviner in order to send some more cards to the graveyard. This time I shall send one of my shufflers. Oh wait, if I send the other card, it's at level 4. That's not enough. If I send a 2, we can go up to 4, and then I can go into a 7, and that's not enough for what I want. So I'll just do this. Okay. Ooh, Destrudo. Destrudo can come out at level 6. Do I have a level 8 in the grave? I only have level 6s and 10s. God damn it. If I use Destrudo, it can come out as level 1. And at level 1 plus that, I can go into an 8, but that's not enough. That's not enough for what I want to do. That's not enough for anything. I can't do anything. All my plays are ham-boned because I don't play enough synchro monsters. I thought you said you'd play Spriggans? You thought wrong. Select the cards to banish. Okay. Special summon. No Draco Berserker. I have nothing. I have no available cards right now. So we'll use these two, just go into blazing, a fire blazer, I guess. Are dragon rulers this bad? The dragon rulers aren't bad. Be nice to my dragon rulers. They're trying their best. You know, Hito Pass is generally a good play in most places. You guys just don't understand. I really need to edit. Why do you guys keep keeping me? I need to go edit so badly right now. I need to like super edit. Why was Blaster unbanned? I have no idea. Did they just set 2 and pass? Ooh, 3 pass. Ooh, I have shufflers in the grave. Okay. Okay, what next? Chocolate Magician. What are they gonna do? They're sending a card to the graveyard in order to draw 1 card from their deck. Is this the fabled Ishizu burn? Yeah. Kind of. I milled all kinds of cards and I didn't get a single blaze in the grave. Your opponent is about to end his or her turn. Activate the effect of a card. Damn, their graveyard is stacked right now. Holy shit. Okay, what did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Ash Blossom. Logs, aren't you supposed to be working? Yes. I thought you only would stream for an hour. Shut up. I'm trying my best. God, I'm so behind. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do so much. How many pyro monsters I have in the graveyard? 0. None. Activate the Royal Firestorm Guard. When this card is normal summoned, target 4 pyro monsters in your graveyard, shuffle all 4 into your deck, and then draw 2 cards. I have 0 pyro monsters in my graveyard, you absolute buffoon. Eternal Soul. Are they going to use it? Ooh, I can use Paleozug Dynamishkus. Yay, they're giving me a free card. Thank you, you absolute buffoon. Magician's Combination. Once per turn when a card effect is activated. Oh my god, another Dynamishkus. Thank you. Look, 2 Dynamishkuses. 2 Dynamish guys. Dynamish guy number 1. Magician's combination. Dynamish guy number 2. Eternal Soul activating without effect. Wait, Dynamishkus is level 2? Dynamishkus is level 2. That's an elf. I can use elf and then go into Barone. Oh my god, guys. Do I have elf in my deck? I do have elf. I'm waiting on my opponent. My opponent's not letting me do anything right now. In case you're wondering. Do it logs. Just do what you did in college night before. Submit something. Math and all. I've never pulled an all-nighter before. I don't need to. I only need like a couple of hours. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, discard 1 card, special summon Dark Magician from your deck during your opponent's turn. If you activate a spell trap card effect, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. I don't care if they special summon that card. Go for it. Marvin knows you have things. Oh, he's Stalin. Marvin, I think, is on mobile. He's trying his best to make plays. And I'm trying my best to just do mine. Special summon Sprite Elf. We'll use these 2 cards. Yeah, he's been disconnecting the whole match. Sprite Elf. I got it. I'm a genius. Oh wait, I should have used the 2 Dynamishkuses for this. I need a level 4 on the field. I made a mistake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. I'm a stupid idiot. I need level 8s in this deck. I need a whole bunch of levels. I have so many levels I can go into. If I bring out Barone, if I bring out Destruder right now, I can make him level 5. A level 5 doesn't do anything for me, though. Logs, do you have ADHD or get hyper-focused and become efficient? Yes, I do get hyper-focused and become efficient. Discard 1 card, special summon 1 Dark Magician from your deck. Ooh, I have an Ash Blossom in hand. I didn't even notice that. Cool. And then I can activate Sprite Elf. Special summon out Diviner of the Herald. And then mill a whole bunch of cards. I've done half of all-nighters. How I'm still alive is beyond me. I've never done an all-nighter and I don't wish to. Activate Diviner of the Herald. Yes, I'm going to use Diviner of the Herald. We'll send a Kelbeck to the grave. Would you like to activate Kelbeck in the graveyard to mill 5 cards from the top of both players' decks? Hell yeah, I want to mill 5 cards from the bottom of both players' decks. Did I get anything good in the graveyard? Nope. Well, I got a graveyard effect, and my opponent is taking forever. God damn it, this is the worst fucking opponent to play against when I'm trying to go super quickly. Wait, didn't you stream? Shut up. Don't remind me. I'm almost done. I'm almost figured out. Ooh, that's a lot of graveyard effects. We'll activate Volcanic Shell in order to add a card, and then we'll wait 2 years while my opponent decides if they want to allow me to do my plays. I've done 2 all-nighters back-to-back, college student problems. I've never done one. I don't want to do one. People glorify all-nighters. Everything's okay, Mr. Logs. You have tons of time. Not against freaking Marvin. Eternal Soul. Are they going to special summon a Dark Magician? Okay, time to shuffle back all Dark Magicians in their graveyard. Okay, my opponent. Let me look at your graveyard. Let me see if I have anything in my graveyard I need to get rid of. They have 1, 2. Any other Dark Magicians in the graveyard? Not really. We'll get rid of this. I can go into the battle phase. No Dark Magicians. Wait, don't they have one in hand, though? No, they don't. Volcanic Shell. That's another card to discard for my Nightmare Unicorn I'm about to go into. Let's see. I can go into Destrudo right now. If I go into Destrudo and I target this card, I can come out at level 5. Or target this one and come out at level 1. That doesn't do anything for either case. But I'm going to go into it anyway. I don't think it really matters. We'll go into level 5 card because it's cooler that way. Okay, and then we'll go into Blaster. We'll banish this card and this card. Ooh, look at all these cards I can go into. Ooh, I can go into Don Dragster. 5 and a 2. I went into the wrong card. I meant to go into Pegasus Adignister so I could destroy all their stuff. I made a mistake. I've absolutely blundered. That's fine. Use it as 2 materials. It's all good. I'm still in the running to win this. A Pegasus would be good. I know what I'm doing. I'm a genius. Select a card to send to the graveyard. One of my millers. If I do this, it should return all their cards, right? Oh, it activates without effect. God damn it. I knew it would do that. I don't know why I did that. I meant, yeah, I should have went to Pegasus to pop his cards. Activate Access Code Talkers. Shut up! You guys are stupid. Ahita. I can still pop their cards manually and win. Okay. And then we'll activate Access Code Talker for the next banish. Mirror Force? There's no way. Even if they have Mirror Force, I have Don Draxler negated. It is a negate. I wasn't able to pop his back row, but I was able to at least negate one of them. Hello, DuelLogs and crew. Hello there. God damn it. I'm gonna destroy all of his cards. It's just taking a little bit of extra steps. And I got this. Is this the DuelLogs and the DuelLogs, the DuelLogs channel who duels occasionally? Oh yeah, that explains me pretty well. Face up, you can... Here, let's just shuffle those. I don't want to read that. I'm pretty sure it comes back in some way. In a way that I don't want it to happen. And then there's another one in the graveyard. Let's get rid of both of those. And let's also get rid of that. Red Reboot? No, I have Don Dragster. It's a negate. It's a spell trap negate specifically. Okay, and then we activate Access Code Talker again. Banish the Unicorn to pop this card. Okay, and then we attack directly for a more billion amounts of damage. And if they have a face down card, I can just use Don Dragster to negate it. It's a Mirror Force! Wow. I would have been so angry if I didn't have a negate for this. You absolute buffoon. You tried to Mirror Force me when I have a spell trap negate on the board. This is game over. It was Mirror Force. Yeah, you guys called it. Freaking called it. I think this is the first time I haven't lost a freaking Mirror Force in a while. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I really need to go. I'm so behind on work right now. Who's streaming right now? Is there anyone streaming? Miwa is streaming. Wait, let me double check real quick. Yeah, Miwa's streaming Yugioh too, apparently. I don't know what she's doing, though. Okay, everybody, we're gonna go over to Miwa. We haven't rated Miwa in a while.
Today is like what? The 1st of like
Oh,
April?
shit.
I ordered.
I can hear it. I don't know why it just turned on randomly. Take good? Yeah, see you later.